Okay. Okay, guys. So welcome back. I know I already did the whole intro, so let's just get going. Welcome back. Last day of Silent Hill 2, day 5 of it? Plus 2 days than I thought. Only 20 seconds. Oh, 3 seconds. Wait. Oh. I was like, is the delay? How bad is the delay? Oh, thank you guys. Thanks for all the support. The subs and the biddies. Thank you. So it's happening. We're back in the hotel, but we're in the upside down. We're in the upside down. And you know what? I think, you know, I've been on a journey of trying to figure out if horror games could desensitize me. And I think this is gonna be the full test. I feel like shit is gonna actually hit the fan. Wait, she already looks super weak. Oh. Wait, what if all of the... Oh my god, did I even need to shoot her? That looked suspicious. 312 to be cleared out. No one's returning. Alright. Choo choo! Yeah, what's y'all's emotes? Already. Oh my god, who's streaming? I already have. I've got all of them. No thing for me. That was Mary. Wait, the scream? Oh, is that who we've been hearing scream? Oh, it's the fucking door. Already? Like, yeah. All roads lead back to this door. Choo choo. Oh, I love those. Those are some good ones. Wait, I feel like I don't have that penguin one. Are these 9 saves? Whoa. Wait, I might resave, like, over this one. I have, like, too many saves now. Okay. Why was there 9? It's glitching. Things are glitching. So I have no idea. This could be like only 20 minutes of the game left. Like this could be the final boss. Last stream we played for like 9, or I played for pretty much 8 hours.
James!
There's 2 pyramid head? Wait, Maria's alive? Wait, what?
Leave us both the hell alone.
Maria is my wife now, I think. Wait, he has webbed fingers. Wait, why are there 2 of them? Do I have to fight 2 of them? She's upside down. They just killed her. Finally, he shows some emotion. No, they're pyramid heads. I thought. We look like the lamb for the slaughter. Like we're.
I know what you are.
Wait, I know what you are?
I know why I needed you. But it's all over now. I don't need you anymore.
I'm not. Oh my god. No bullets. Oh shit. Oh shit. Ugh. Why? I'm pressed. Oh, I'm out. We didn't even have a gun. He's holding the gun that we didn't even use. Yep, pipe only run. Are there phases? What the hell? I had forgotten how to pick things up for a sec. I was like pressing X. But we did it. Hey, hell yeah. Sleep Daughter, I feel like it helped me. I feel like they helped me. I now can fight anything because of Dark Souls. Hashtag not sponsored. Wait, there was so much health. Wait, hell yeah. And there's so many gun. Hey, but pipe only. That was fun. I liked that. They bowed to me. We destroyed what we did not need. Rust-colored egg. Scarlet egg. Was that correct? I guess so. Pyramid Head has nothing on the Elden Lord. No. Nah. Nothing on the Ashen one. Mary, I'm...
Flowers?
Oh.
I don't want any damn flowers.
Aww.
Just go home already.
Wait, what? Oh, good night, Sleep Daughter. Good to see you. Sweet dreams.
I'm disgusting. Between the disease and the drugs, I look like a monster.
Aww.
Well, what are you looking at? Get the hell out of here. Leave me alone already. I'm no use to anyone. I'll be dead soon anyway. It'd be easier if they just killed me.
Oh.
I guess the hospital's making a nice profit off of me.
Oh.
Why are you still here? I told you to go. Are you deaf? Don't come back. James. Wait. Please. Don't go. Don't leave me alone. I didn't mean what I said. Please. Tell me I'll be okay. Tell me I'm not gonna die.
Oh.
Help me.
Real. Real as hell. Oh, hi, Bear. Yeah, yeah. I could catch you up. Welcome in. How are you? How's it going? How was your weekend? Oh, hi, Drum. People call me Ray. You can call me Ray. Either one. You can call me Ray or Rachel, but I don't think anyone calls me that. That's my real name. Yeah, it's mostly Ray. Hope I'm not missing anything else on the stairs. But yeah, Bear, I can catch you up, so... if you just saw that hallway part... Oh my god, we're here. We're here. So we pretty much did the rest of the game. We're at the end. We found out before we did this that we killed Mary. We kind of like remembered it happening through the tape that we left. Yeah, the nice rain ASMR. Through the tape that we left at this hotel. And the tape, then we found the tape, watched the tape. It reminded us that we actually like killed Mary. But then that whole like scene in the hallway, I mean, she was sick and I guess sick for years. So that scene in the hallway, you know, kind of gives us some light into that situation. So very real and sad, but we're here. We found her. We found Mary. We actually did it. She's here. My wife. My wife.
Mary?
Ah! We did it! We found her! Oh!
I've missed you so much.
I've missed you.
Yay!
We can finally be together. Forever.
Oh. So is James dead? James?
No.
James. Honey. What's wrong?
He's in love with Maria now.
I'm sorry. I know you tried,
James, please.
but she's gone. I know that now.
Stop it.
And I can't just keep pretending.
Shut up! What do you want?
Maria, it says it's
You don't
James.
know anymore?
Look, it's changing to Maria.
I'm yours. I'm here for you. So what if I'm not her?
Oh,
She never could.
oh shit! Oh my god.
What else do you want me to be? What else can I be?
I am so sorry, Maria. I really am. But this has to stop. It's time to let it go.
Whoa. Whoa.
No.
Oh my god, not final boss Mary. Maria as Mary.
What?
I won't let
She really said no. She really, oh wow.
I won't let you go. I can't!
Whoa, okay. I put my controller down. Whoa, what the hell? James, I just pressed X. Oh, ow. Please reload. Wait, what the hell? Oh my god, wife final boss! So this was like Maria's doing? I'm so confused. Or I guess it's just us in our head. Okay, this is hard. I have no idea what's happening. Ow! Just reload! Oh my god. Oh hell yeah. Question mark. Is it on top of me? I'm so scared. What do I do? This is so scary! I feel like she's up above me, but I don't know. Oh my god, the moths! Do I follow her or does she follow me? There's really only like 2 squares over here. Dude, 1 hit, we're dead. Hey guys. I don't even know. No, I tried. No! Fuck. Oh, damn it. Time for Spider-Man kiss. Come here, Maria. Ugh. I shouldn't have looked for stuff. I feel like if I didn't look for stuff, I would have been fine. Oh, good. I don't have to reset. She'll get like bloodier. That's how I know I hit her. Oh. Okay. My hand is like cramping from that. Dude, final boss is for real. This is insane. I guess, is this where I could have changed the ending? Maybe I could have like saved her. It said I got an achievement. I was like, defeat her. But no, it's Maria. We didn't want to save. There's no one to save. Mary's gone.
I miss you so much.
Mary's gone. It's all copium. Turned wrong.
I tried. I really did, but I can't. Just can't go on without you.
Aww.
I can't forgive myself for what I've done.
Aww.
I know this isn't what you would want,
Don't do it, James.
but I guess it doesn't matter anymore.
Don't do it, James.
You're not here. Are you?
You can start again. No, I guess he tried to with Maria, but then she looks exactly like Mary. So that's weird. That's weird. But I mean, I guess like you do what you do. There's gonna be a gun he's looking at, isn't it? Or is he gonna drive into the lake?
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday.
James! After all of that!
Well, I'm
Understandable.
alone there now. In our special place. Waiting for you to come and see me. But you never do. So, I wait. Wrapped in my cocoon of pain and loneliness. I know, I've done a terrible thing to you. I wish I could change that, but I can't.
Okay.
I feel so
I
pathetic
understand.
and ugly.
I
laying
understand
here.
everything.
Every day I stare up at the cracks in the ceiling, and all I can think about is how unfair it is.
Dude, I feel so bad for Mary. This makes me want to sob.
The doctor came today. Told me I could go home.
Yeah, wait, is this
for
the
a short
bad
stay.
ending? There are multiple
It's not
endings.
that I'm getting better. It's just that this could be my last chance. Even so, I'm glad to be coming home.
The sad
I
ending.
missed you so much. But I'm afraid, James. I'm afraid you don't really want me to come home. Every time you come to see me, I can tell how hard it is on you.
I understand everything.
I don't know if you hate me or pity me. Maybe I just
Well, I don't understand,
disgust
but
you.
I can explain.
I'm so sorry. When I first learned I was gonna die, I couldn't accept it. I was so angry. I struck out at everyone I loved. Especially you. And that's why I understand if you hate me. But I want you to know, I will always love you. Even though our life together had to end like this, I still wouldn't trade it for the world. Well,
Sob.
this letter has gone on too long, so I'll say goodbye.
Sob.
I told the nurse to give this to you after I'm gone. Which means that as you're reading this, I'm already dead. But that's okay. I'm not afraid of it anymore. I just hope the pain will end soon. So that you remember me for who I was. And not what the disease made me. I want you to go on. I want you to live. For yourself. And for others. Like you did for me. James.
Oh, this is so sad.
You made me happy.
Oh, that's really sad. Damn. He's finished. It is finished. Well, now time to do some lore research. Okay, so let me explain. This is my theory. So Mary was sick, correct? I think she was in the hospital or in the hotel, kind of near for some of her treatment, maybe near the end. I think she was at the hotel for some of the treatment. But amongst, so like, I think so she was at the hotel getting treated, but then, I played on standard difficulty, and then James couldn't, with Mary being sick and ill and, you know, the whole thing that we just read, I think James had a hard time dealing with that, and so probably like went to the strip club and met Maria, and probably started having like kind of an affair with Maria like while Mary was still sick. So I think that's what that whole Maria part was. But then yeah, so that's what I was getting at. And then I feel like now, so that letter that she just read, the beginning of that letter was the same as the letter that we got when the game started. But it was just like cut off. It didn't say all of that. It was just like, James, like, I'm here in our special place being the hotel. So I think like that's where she wanted to like have treatment and then like probably die because she was super sick, was the special place, the hotel. And then also in the hotel, as we were exploring it, we found like there was a whole office, like a whole medical office in the hotel with patient file MSS, Mary S. Sunderland. So that's why like that, I have that theory. So, and then also he got to the hotel and watched the tape, but I don't know, I feel like it wasn't really all of, maybe like they did leave the tape there, like there was a tape in the lost and found, but I feel like he's probably strangled her in the hotel. And yeah. And I guess maybe this whole thing was like his guilt for cheating on Mary with Maria while she was still sick. That's my theory. That's my theory. I have no idea what Eddie, Angela, and the little girl have to do with this though, which we can look into. Oh, her middle name was Shepherd. Okay, then yeah, that was her file. So yeah, she definitely was getting treatment like in her final days in the hotel, and then he suffocated her there. But like, and I'm guessing, so when we heard that monologue of him in the hallway of her like lashing out and being like, just kill me, like she was like, the pain is too much, like you don't even recognize me anymore after all the pain and all the drugs, like that is totally valid, real ass feelings of someone like that is sick and in pain. And I don't know, maybe he thought he was doing her a service. Maybe he thought he was taking her out of her misery, and maybe that is what she wanted? Question mark. But yeah. What a roller coaster. Holy fuck. I have to know what the other endings are now. I gotta know what the other endings are. I teared up, it got me. I really don't know if I'll ever, I mean, I guess I cried on stream once when I was surprised, but I teared up. That kind of got me. That kind of got me. Cause I don't know, James doesn't seem like a bad guy. But he does seem pretty mentally ill. But how could you, like, I mean, that's a lot. Oh, I could skip. Okay, we can skip this. Ooh, there's stats. Wait, I love numbers. Total playing time, 23 hours on the dot, pretty much. 23 hours on the freaking dot. Ending clear, 1/8. There's 8 endings? I want to look them up, but I also want to, like, play the game. I mean, we could look them up. I don't know how to get the other endings, you know? We never did the little girl, like, quest. Really. Quest. Oh, they added endings with the remake. Couple joke endings. Hey, maybe... Are there ways to end the game before you even get to Mary? Well, we'll look that up. Is there ways to end the game before you even get to the hotel? I feel like you should... I feel like there should be an ending where you die in the prison. But I guess going to the hotel, like, makes the whole story. I'm just saying that because someone came in chat one day and they were like, I've never been here before, but I've played this game. I'm like, this is just the end of the game. Anyway, notes picked up 55. Consumables, 2 away from 420. Number of times tried to open locked doors, 528 is actually crazy. 777 map check. Yeah, angel number. Ending in water. Wait, there's another tab. Total enemies killed, 385. Enemies killed by shooting, 134. Enemies killed by fighting, 251. Yeah, that's right. I'm a steel pipe kind of girl. Damage you received, 5,000. Shots fired, 826. Number of windows, 160. Number of healing items used, 137. Times died, 33. That's not bad. There's a UFO ending? Wait, that has to be a joke. Almost 2,000 dodges. Steel pipe is my favorite weapon, man. I need to get me a real steel pipe. I got the in water ending. Hot meal. Also, hi. Hello. Yeah, 33 deaths. Next time we do this, I want to do it on hard mode. Because that was hard, but like, I feel like we kind of know now what to do. That is a dark ending. Yeah, I nearly cried. Oh, new game plus? New game plus! Wait! Guys, what if we just... Oh wait, new game plus is with additional endings. And... Is this what it was like playing the original? Black and white? Oh my god, VHS? Oh, Outlaw! That's so... This is like a blueprints graphic mode. I love this game. I love this game. 10 out of 10. This is a perfect game. A perfect game. 10 out of fucking 10. It was amazing. Like, it's a perfect game. It's just amazing. Like, they know, it's like they know what you're gonna do. They know the next steps you're gonna take. Like, everything is just so well done. So, I don't even know, like, how to explain. Just 10 out of 10. Amazing game. It was difficult. The puzzles were difficult. It was hard, but, like, rewarding. Okay, now let's look at what the other endings are. Oh, so there are some silly extra endings. Wait, so there is a UFO ending? There are 3 endings in the original game, and okay, and they added a couple. Okay, cool. God, that's really cool. Guys, new game plus, same time next week. Raytober isn't over. Raytober is not over. I really want to play Silent Hill F now. But we did a poll earlier. We did the polls earlier, and chat has picked a spooky game for me to play next, which is Alien Isolation. So we're gonna play that. I think I'm also gonna sneak in some Outlast, because Outlast is like a 2-stream game. I know, but yeah, we're gonna replay this for sure. I want to do New Game Plus. I want to do Silent Hill F. But now let's look at some lore. Now you fight 3 pyramid heads at the end. The pyramid heads make a pyramid with their heads, if you know what I mean. Cinema. Low cap cinema and upper cap cinema. It is amazing. No, I haven't played Soma. It's on my list though. No, you can talk about the other endings. Yeah, I'm about to just look everything up and confirm if my take on the lore or the story is correct. We're about to do some internet things. Silent Hill 2 endings. There's a Maria ending? Wait, should we watch them? Let's watch them. Yeah, do you wanna, could you share it in Discord, Fligs, so I don't lose it? Oh, there is a UFO ending. I thought that was a joke. Oh, whoa, wait, cool. I don't want to know like how to do these. It'd be cool to try to do it. I know I'm looking at the fucking AI overview and I ranted about it earlier, but we're just gonna continue on, okay? We're just gonna continue on. Okay. Oh, wait. It said it's because like our health is low. So yeah, leave Maria in water. And then I want to like see what happens with the other ones. Maybe we'll skip. Oh, those are New Game Plus endings. Acceptance, replacement, and giving up. Oh, I wish we got the acceptance ending. That's sad. We got the ending.
This will most likely be.
What's the true ending though, you know? Wait, show no interest. Oh, so I guess I kind of showed interest in her. I mean, I kind of love Maria.
First thing you get on your first playthrough, you pretty much have to show no interest to Maria, and you have to just complete the game. Basically, don't care about Maria on your first playthrough, and you will get this ending. This is widely considered as the canon ending, but Silent Hill 2 does not have a canon ending. The next one is the in-water ending.
You're not gonna show the ending?
You have to show disregard to James's health.
Oh, but it's good to know this. Wait, keep health low. Don't fully heal. Don't use syringes. Okay, so we did the badass ending. Inspect Angela's knife a lot of times. Okay, we didn't do... I don't like this video. I don't like this video. I want to watch them. Are they really long though? Should I not watch them? Maybe I won't watch... No, I don't care. We're gonna watch them. Shit, this is 28 minutes. The leave ending. Oh, no one knows how to get them. Okay, that's the challenge.
Hey, handsome.
Aww. Oh, this is gonna be sad, guys. Oh, I think I have that one pulled up, Hot Meal, but thank you.
Don't be.
Oh, this is sad.
Told you. I wanted the pain to end.
Yeah. You did. But that's not why I did it. The truth is, I hated you.
Oh shit, he did. Wait, so is he talking like
I wanted you out of the way.
dead but alive Mary?
I wanted my life back.
Oh shit.
If that's true, then why do you look so sad?
Mary.
It's okay, James. Here.
I'm gonna start writing letters to people.
It's what you've been looking for.
I miss that. I miss people writing letters to each other. I'm not talking about chat, sorry. I'm not letting anyone know my address. No, I wonder if there's like a little girl, if we could have seen more of the little girl's like story. Maybe we did something. That's what I don't know. Like, so is this game super linear? Like, are there actually side quests, or do you just like, you just go through the game? And like everyone kind of does the same, or like, are there actual side quests, or is it just like the story? To me, it just seems like the story.
In my
Like there's
restless dreams, I see that town.
eBay uses snail mail. Hey, if I ever open a PO box,
You promised
like
you'd
fuck
take me
it,
there
we could
again
be pen
someday,
pals, but I don't have one of
but you never
those.
did. Well,
I don't have one of
I'm alone
those.
there now, in our special place.
Yeah, waiting for you to come and
Waiting
see me.
for
That's
you
how it
to come.
starts.
And see me.
But no,
But
like
you
I need to
never
write a
did.
letter to my grandma type beat, you know? I think
So-
she would like that.
I wait, wrapped in my cocoon of pain and loneliness. I know I've done a terrible thing to you. I wish I could change that.
Okay,
but
we
I
already okay.
can't. I feel so.
The Maria ending. Gonna write the letter in cursive? Oh, write it in cursive. I write in cursive normally. I'm a cursive writer. I will be teaching my kids cursive. I will be teaching my kids cursive. I will be. They will learn it. Anyway. I'm really aggressive today, sorry. Actually, I'm not apologizing, but if you feel like I'm being aggressive, then sorry. Yeah, cursive is a lost art. No, it's not lost. They're trying to make it lost.
What is
It's faster. Cursive is the
It's what
meta
I've been
for
looking
writing.
for.
It's the meta. It's pretty, it's fast. Yeah, I do kind of mismatch cursive in the normal too. Hot meal.
Let's go.
Holy fuck, the fully move on with Marie. Did she hand him the letter? And wait, I kind of wish we got this.
What is this?
Is that bad? I kind of wish we got this one. I feel like we were on Maria's side, low-key. But then she got, like, that fight at the end was really scary and clingy. Clingy's thumbs down. No one wants that.
Let's go.
Oh my god, let's go. He doesn't even act like himself here. Wait for it. Do they have sex in the car? Are they having sex in the car? Oh. Sorry, I have a dirty mind. You have to be aggressive to prepare for the power cosplay. Okay, true. True! Guys, I will be aggressive from here on out. Yeah, we picked a cosplay. I'm gonna cosplay Power from Chainsaw Man. Oh my god, is she sick?
Better do something about that cough.
You better do something about that cough! James, you suck. That's how it ends! Holy shit! Okay, that's fucked up. I'm glad I didn't get that ending. That's fucked up. Wait, what's the UFO ending? I do want to know. I want to know. That is actually... You better do something about that cough. Man is ruthless. Oh wait, dog ending, sure. Does this spoil how they get the ending? Oh, a dog key. Well, I don't know how to get the dog key. Wait, what the heck? Yeah, these are silly endings added in New Game Plus. And you have to like find specific items to trigger them. And yeah, I don't think they have the items in non-New Game Plus. It's a fucking robot dog. He's been controlled by a robot dog the whole time.
Donye maje bitch pravda.
Wait, imagine playing New Game Plus and you open the door to this dog room and then it ends. I feel like you'd be pissed. Well, this is kind of a cute ending, actually. Oh wait, he's nice. It's a nice dog. Like, do people get these on accident? After going through like half the game? It is definitely a fake dog, though. Is that it? Okay. Well, we're a dad now. The ending music? That's hilarious. W developers. UFO ending, another silly ending. You have to get like items and somehow do this. Maybe we'll try one day. I definitely want to play New Game Plus. Wait, that's kind of funny. He's like, what is this? Maybe he knows, I don't know. I don't know what language, I couldn't tell. Local man abducted by aliens. James, what is this? James, you're me? Is that the original James? Space James, I'm the real you. No, it can't be. It's true, you've been alone. You've been a clone this whole time. But now it's time to come home. Arg! That has to be the first James. Finally, all is as it should be. We can be together. That's good. It was James and James all along. James and James. Mary. Finn. I guess we'll just watch all of them. Rebirth ending. Yeah, end up with Maria alone with a dog or with original Jimes.
Mary.
With Spice Jimes. That sounds like he's in the
You
Spice
look
Girls.
So peaceful.
Spice Jimes.
Forgive me for waking you. But without you, I just can't go on.
Yeah, that is cinema.
This town, Silent Hill. The old gods haven't left this place,
Oh my god, the old gods. This is our first mention of the old gods.
and they still grant power to those who venerate them.
I guess there was the whole like religious cult shit in the Silent Hill History
Power
Center.
to defy even death.
But was that real? Like, or was that just Pyramid Head? See, that's the questions I have. I think I understand that this
Mary.
whole thing was just in James's head. Wait, is that it? I don't understand. This looks like this looks like our ending, but without the drowning, without
I
the...
tried. I really did, but I just...
Yeah, this...
I can't go on without you.
He's about to go do some rich... Oh, true, he's
can't.
he's gonna rebirth Mary.
Forgive myself for what I've done.
With the old gods, the power of the old...
No.
Oh, shit. Oh, this would have been a nice ending.
What's wrong, honey?
She, like, responds. That's
I miss
sad.
you so much.
That's so
Yes,
sad.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm sorry.
Sir.
I am so sorry.
It's okay.
Hi, Toyotathon! We beat the game. James killed Mary because he couldn't cope with her being sick.
Will you wait for me?
But she also wanted to die?
James.
Question mark? I need to look that up.
I've always been waiting for you.
Aww. That's so hard, like real talk. And then he reads the letter. Okay. Bliss ending. Oh, is this like an ending where he doesn't kill her? Wait, this, oh my god, so there is a... There is a, wait, is this really popcorny? I know it's like the point, but it seems like very, very much so. Staticky. I feel like,
we have to leave.
or maybe, I feel like he does always kill her. I feel like he always kills her, but maybe this is like, he doesn't remember.
I promise.
Oh. So, this is the good one.
Come on, we need to finish packing.
Aw. Wait, he has the flashlight in his... He's like ready though.
James, honey, did something happen?
Oh, no, it's fine. Everything's fine.
James getting high. He did look... he looked a little twisted. Story analysis of Silent Hill 2. The psychology of Silent Hill 2. I don't need every ending explained. Well, I need some of them. We need, though, just like the story. The story analysis.
The primary
this is what you
theme
shared?
of Silent Hill.
Okay. Let me turn it down a little. Oh, what's up, guys? We can catch up for a sec. We can catch up for a sec. I did finish it, Dangus. I did. It took, I think, only like 30 minutes. I ended before, like, right at the ending. But I was so tired. Let's watch the lore video. Let's do it, guys. Let's freaking do it. How loud is this?
The primary theme of Silent Hill 2's story is truth. Every single character in the game has some truth they are either refusing to accept or running away from.
Truth.
Despite how twisted and warped and bizarre
Deep,
it
dark,
might
and
appear,
dangerous.
Silent Hill's otherworld is actually a place defined by truth. It shows these characters who they really are. Through elaborate illusion, it forces them to confront reality. I am going to focus my analysis on 3 characters: James, Angela, and Eddie.
Oh,
Each
hell
of these
yeah.
characters is actually denying 2 truths. One big obvious truth, and then a subtler, uglier, more sinister truth lying underneath. It is this second truth that ultimately destroys them. Because in the world of Silent Hill 2, truth is not healing, not nourishing. Sometimes fans treat Silent Hill 2 as if it is some big therapy session, as if the town is just trying to help these characters overcome their denial and become better people. If anything, it is the exact opposite. James, Angela, and Eddie are...
See, I kind of thought that. I kind of thought that, like, it was... I kind of thought that. Drinking game every time he says truth. Wait, that'd be fun. Every time he says James, take a sip.
all crushed.
I don't
by
have
the
any
truth.
cold
They
beer.
are
I broke rule
tortured
number
by it,
2.
as we see very intimately in James'
broke it.
storyline. The truth is a hellscape to him. It is a strange and cruel nightmare full of hideous monsters from which he cannot escape. Okay, so let's talk more about James. In the very first shot of the game, we see him gazing into a bathroom mirror, into his own shadowy reflection. In the visual language of film, just about any time you see a character looking into a mirror this way, and so you see 2 versions of the same character on screen at the same time, this doubling effect is meant to communicate that this character has another self, often a darker self. There is more to him than meets the eye. At the start of the game, James is presented as a quiet and thoughtful character. He is wounded and full of sorrow. He lost his wife to an unnamed disease 3 years ago, and has never recovered from that loss. He is defined more than anything by his love for her, by how much he is willing to do for her, how much terror and pain and suffering he is willing to endure over the course of this story just for the slim chance that she might somehow, impossibly, be waiting for him somewhere in this town. He is on a journey down into unfathomable darkness. Most sane people would have given...
I want to play it again. Like, I just want to... It's so good, I could just redo it.
Up and turned around and run away very early into this story. For James to keep going forward despite all the terrible things that happened to him, there must be something really profound fueling his determination. And the source of that determination can only be his love for his late wife Mary, which is apparently enough to drive him to do almost anything. Except maybe not, but we'll discuss that more later. In his interactions with other characters, James tends to be soft-spoken, polite, kind, and moral. He wants to help Angela, wants to deter her from self-harm. He tries to persuade Eddie to flee to safety. He wants to keep Laura and Maria safe too. He seems like a good person. But every now and then we see glimpses of his other self, the darkness within him, like when he angrily accuses Laura of being a liar. And of course, towards the end of the game, that darkness is put on full display when it is revealed that he murdered his own wife. She did not die of her disease. She died by suffocation, as her own husband brutally smothered her face with a pillow. There was a monster lurking inside this seemingly soft-spoken good guy all along. But that is only the big obvious truth. That is not the truth that destroys him. There is something even worse, even more terrible yet to be revealed.
Is it the affair?
James is not only in denial that he was the one who killed his wife, he is also in denial over when his wife's death occurred.
Oh,
he believes
true.
she died 3 years ago, when
timing.
in reality, he murdered her days ago at most. It happened very recently. But why? Why this denial of the timeline? What happened?
So that's why. So when he saw the little girl and she was like, I turned 8 last week. Like that was true.
During those 3 years that he does not want to remember. Well, after defeating Pyramid Head, the avatar of his guilt and shame and desire for punishment, and while he approaches the final confrontation with Maria, who is the avatar of his inability to let go of his wife after her death.
Wait, Mary's in the back seat? Like her body? Someone said that. They were like, we think Mary's body's in the back seat. And then, oh my god, there is that ending that they added where it's like the version of the in water ending. It's like the blessed ending? I don't know. It's she is sitting in the back seat in that ending and then like touching his face. A piece of her clothing. I don't think there's a visible body. Yeah, I want to look up like a video.
Of an interaction
or we could restart the game and
James
see.
and Mary, and this interaction shows us what he is truly running from. We are going to listen to this echo together now, and as you listen, ask yourself, what is being revealed here? And what makes this an even more terrible revelation than the fact that he killed his own wife? Okay, here it is.
What do you want, James?
I know this one. I stayed in the hallway. I was like, I want to hear the whole thing.
Flowers.
This is what helped me
I don't want any dead
think
flowers.
about it.
Just go home already.
But maybe this is, oh my god, but maybe this is like the voice of Mary inside of his head. Like maybe it's not real. I don't know. He'll probably tell us.
I'm disgusting.
But to me, when I first saw this, I was like, this is very real.
I look like a monster. Well, what are you looking at? Get the hell out of here. Leave me alone already. I'm no use to anyone. I'll be dead soon anyway.
I know, this was so sad.
It'd be easier if they just killed me.
Yeah, when this happened, I was like, oh, so this is revealing, like, his reason. But then we listened to the whole thing.
The hospital's making a nice profit off of me.
His reason.
Why are you still here? I told you to go. Are you deaf? Don't come back. James. Wait. Please.
Yeah, and then this part.
Don't go.
Well, the part after this
Don't
line.
leave me alone. I didn't mean what I said. Please. Tell me I'll be okay. Tell me I'm not gonna die.
That line.
Help me.
In this echo, we are witnessing the disintegration of James and Mary's relationship.
Yeah.
For most of the story, Mary does not get a lot of character development. Because she is already dead at the start, she does not appear much on screen, only in little brief flashbacks, where she is portrayed as a vaguely loving and tender wife. She is less of a character and more of an idealized archetype, something for James to pursue, to long for.
Oh,
But
Dom,
in this echo,
thank you for the 9 months.
Tormadom just resubscribed for
Thank
9 months.
you.
Smile. Happy 9 months, Ray.
That's a Twitch baby. What are we naming the baby? What are we naming it? Thank you, Dom. Thanks. Welcome in. What's up? We're watching a little story analysis of Silent Hill 2 because we beat the game. So spoilers, definitely, but
suddenly bursts out onto the stage as a
Welcome
very
in.
complex and human character. She expresses a wide range of complicated and contradictory emotions.
Exactly.
Confronted by her own mortality, by the fact that nothing would stop the disease, that she was going to die, she suffered from a kind of emotional collapse. She swung from hope to hopelessness, from denial to depression to anger. She became filled with rage. She lashed out at the people closest to her. She made them feel the same misery that she felt. And then afterwards, she was overcome by sadness, by a need for human connection and comfort, by a need to be with the very person she had just pushed away. This is what James is really
that's the
hiding
letter.
from. The fact that his relationship with her had collapsed.
That's probably what the letter means.
That, because he could not handle her emotional distress, he had essentially abandoned her in the hospital, all alone with her pain and sickness.
I figured
As
that.
Laura says, eventually James stopped visiting her at all, because he could not face her rage or her misery. He was too weak. In their final interaction in the other world, James at first tries to claim that her murder was altruistic, that he was simply ending her suffering for her sake. But then he corrects himself. The truth was, he did it for himself. He did it because he had grown to hate her, hate what she had done to him, the miserable person she had turned him into, the way her sickness had taken over his life. He hated her for making him hate her. He wanted it to all be over. The reason why he cuts all 3 of those years out of his memory is because it was during those 3 years that his love for Mary was truly tested, and he failed. His love was not strong enough. He was not strong enough. Her sickness, her rage, transformed him first into a coward and then into a killer. He wants to forget all of that and only remember the time when they were in love, before it all went wrong. It was not the truth of what he had done that he could not face.
So she was like sick
It was
for
the
3
truth
years.
of who he was, who he had become. There is an ending where James leaves the town with Laura, apparently healed by his experience in Silent Hill.
Wait,
where
we didn't get this ending. We didn't even watch it on the thing. Is this real? Is this real? I'm terrible with names. Me too. It could be named name. That's kind of like beautiful.
He is somehow
with
able
a G,
to not only
G-N-A-M-E,
move past his wife's murder, but also
name.
what that murder revealed about him and who he truly is.
No, we watched all the endings.
But there are more
I know it's
of who
it's
he was,
different.
who he
We
had
watched them all.
become. There is an ending where James leaves the town with Laura, apparently healed by his experience in Silent Hill, where he is somehow able to not only move past his wife's murder, but also what that murder revealed about him and who he truly is. But there are more endings where he is not able to heal and move on, where he either desperately clings to some version of Mary, or where he chooses to destroy himself. The other 2 characters we are going to discuss do not receive these generous options. They do not get any chance to heal and leave and move on. Angela and Eddie both only get one ending, and it is not a happy one. But before we move on, I do quickly want to talk about something else.
Did we watch Angela die, though?
This is probably going to sound like a crazy comparison, but Joel from The Last of Us always reminded me of James. Okay, let me explain. These are not just the main characters of their respective stories, but the player characters. Because we are in direct control of them, I think we naturally develop an intimacy with them. These characters are us to some extent. They are our avatars in this fictional world. Their success or failure is our success or failure. And perhaps even more than that,
spoiler.
because we spend so much time with them, we
There's no spoilers? Yeah, it's okay. I know this whole story pretty
when
much.
they're fighting to do the right thing. We see
I
their
watched the
suffering
show.
and their pain.
I know
and
it's
how
probably
hard
different,
they
but
fight to overcome each challenge. We become deeply invested in their journeys. And so when we finally see them commit these terrible, awful, perhaps even unforgivable crimes, it can lead to a really fascinating emotional experience for the audience. How do we react when these characters, who we have invested so much time and feeling into, when they do things that we ourselves would never choose to do, that we cannot condone or justify? You can see similar audience reactions to both characters. Sometimes people will finish the games and say, oh, Joel or James is a monster, a criminal, a murderer, a terrible, evil person, and I don't like him just one bit. It's almost as if they have been betrayed by that character.
I do want to play The Last of Us.
At the other end of the perspective, you have people
you
saying
started a new
things
playthrough
like,
on Friday, Ellie? Wait, cool. I want to watch. I really want to watch. I think I'd play through that one just for the experience of it. And I've watched a little bit and it's beautiful. I know kind of the story, but like that doesn't really matter. Like I feel like all the little bits and like the feeling of playing a game and like seeing it progress is the important part.
I love James.
Yeah,
I'm
gonna
be close to him. I wish he was my dad or my husband. Everything
Pedro
he
Pascal.
did was justified. Of course, there
Pedro
is a middle road here where we can recognize that these characters are written to be complicated and contradictory, to be both generous and selfish, to be both empathetic and monstrous, which makes them feel far more real.
I wish Pedro was my daddy. You know, me too.
Evil or
this is the right.
Good.
This is the right chat.
I guess I don't have a real point here. I just find the comparison interesting.
That's safe with
me. Let's move on to the second character from Silent Hill 2 that we are going to discuss, Angela. In many ways, Angela is clearly
I feel like my brain is cooked because I want to like speed up the video.
Serve as a foil to James.
But I'm not. We're gonna put in
quest to his own. She has come to this strange town in search of someone close to her.
I know
someone
Angela.
she cares very deeply for. In her case, she is searching for her mother. Their two journeys parallel each other. She explores her own nightmare world, her own personal psychological hellscape. Just like James, there are two truths to be revealed.
What would your personal psychological hellscape be? Sorry, that's probably too personal, but
in her background.
I had to.
A big obvious one, and then a much uglier and more sinister truth underneath. She is slowly ground down by her time in Silent Hill, and by the end has seemingly given up all hope. Her ultimate fate demonstrates one possible end to his own story. But let's start over from the beginning. We first meet Angela in the graveyard near the beginning of the game. With this setting.
What's next? I'm gonna play Silent Hill F. I'm also gonna play Alien Isolation. It's like a chat-picked spooky game. I'm not sure how long that one is though, so maybe we'll kind of do like multiple. I think it's now time to kind of play multiple throughout the week. Because spooky season, we only have 2 more weeks. 2 more weeks.
The writers are immediately making a connection between her character and death, mortality, and melancholy. Her behavior feels distinctly off in this first scene, like there's something not quite right here. She is very young and completely alone. She seems a bit confused. She is looking for multiple family members, but does not appear to have any clue where any of them might be. She is anxious and nervous and suspicious, and she offers this vague warning about the town. You shouldn't go there. There's something wrong, maybe dangerous. The next time we see her is in the apartment building, and notice how the writers are reusing this doubling imagery with the mirror. Once again, through the visual language of the scene, they are telling us there is something else to this girl. She is more than she appears to be. In this scene, she is portrayed to be depressed and clearly
good night, Ellie.
experiencing
Sweet
some suicidal
dreams.
ideation.
Thanks
She
for
is
hanging.
emotionally erratic, switching dramatically between melancholy
We
and
must play Peak
accusatory,
soon.
from panicked and defensive
I
to
can say this
pleading
though.
and desperate.
Silent Hill F is pretty fast to explore and beat. The problem is the riddles are pretty darn good. Ooh, wait, I like a good riddle. I like a good riddle, excuse me. Yeah, isn't it like
She
14
is all over the emotional map. She has
hours?
some
Like when I accidentally watched the end of it, someone was like beating Silent Hill F in one stream, and it was she finished it about like 14 hours. 14 and a half. 17 on hard mode. Oh, wait, slay. Okay, cool. Sweet Peak, yay. Okay. Same. Angela's my favorite. I think so too. I think so too. Her story is just so heartbreaking. Require gardener farmer knowledge. Ah. Ooh.
serious psychological wounds.
Oh my god, yeah, her
James
voice
takes away
acting.
her knife, so at least for now, she cannot act on any thoughts of self-harm she might have. The remake added a new scene with her in the park, but I'm gonna skip right past it to the next scene, which takes place down in the labyrinth. This is one of the most disturbing scenes in the entire Silent Hill franchise, and has only become more so with the changes made in the remake. This is the abstract daddy boss fight. This monster is shaped like two human figures lying on a mattress.
Crazy.
One figure is larger than the other, and the larger one is lying on top of the smaller, in a position that is clearly meant to appear sexual. In the remake, this monster chases our character through a nightmare version of Angela's
like I
childhood
realized
home,
that's what like the
seemingly
story was about,
unstoppable,
but I didn't
where the
realize
only
that's
safe
what the
place is in a
monster
little
was.
closet
Like
with a stuffed animal.
like to me it looked like a picture frame. I'm like, I didn't
sort of place a child might hide. It is one of the most genuinely terrifying and unsettling sequences I have ever seen in a horror video game. It is masterclass work. This is the reveal of the big obvious truth in
like
Angela's
it looked
story.
like a frame to me, like, but now
Her father emotionally, physically, and sexually abused her, and in the end she killed him to save herself. But believe it or not, there is an even worse truth yet to be revealed here. Her storyline is about as dark gets. Following this boss fight, Angela, in a rage, accuses James of pursuing her, of having ulterior motives for helping her, and of being unfaithful to his wife, all of which she somewhat weakly attempts to deny. And then she leaves, saying that she still needs to find her mother. In her desire to find her, there's a suggestion that even though her father was a monster, maybe she had a good relationship with the other parent. Maybe her mother was her safe haven, her protector, someone
that's what
who
I was
loved
thinking.
and cared about her, you know, the way a parent is supposed to. However, in her final scene, something else is revealed, that subtler, uglier truth, the one that finally destroys her.
Wait,
Just like last time, we are going to watch this scene together.
Okay,
and
cool.
Once again,
I feel like I don't
ask
remember
yourself,
it.
what is being revealed here, and why is it
Shaka,
even worse
hi!
than
What
what
up?
we've already been shown?
Welcome.
Okay, here it is.
Oh, this scene. Oh.
Mama?
We finished Silent Hill 2, so we're watching like a story analysis, so yeah. But it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well.
Mama, I was looking for you.
Oh yeah.
You're the only one left. Maybe then I can finally rest. Mama.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
I was like, does she see? Oh. You're not my mama. Okay.
You're not my mama.
Yeah.
It's you.
Why is this on the screen? Oh, you can't even see it. Cool.
Sorry, Angela. I think you were right. What we're
A little
looking
small.
for, it's not here. Not
So you can see the whole thing.
Thank you for helping me earlier. But I wish you hadn't. Even Mama said it. I deserve what happened.
No.
Oh yeah,
That is not true.
I do remember this. That's
Don't
fucked up.
pity me. I'm not worth it. Or maybe you think you can save me? Will you love me? Care for me? Heal all my pain?
Nah.
That's what I thought.
Damn, that has like a double meaning.
James. Give me back the knife.
Does he do it?
I won't.
I kind of forgot. I feel like this is when we streamed like
Saving it
9
for
hours.
yourself.
This was the 9-hour stream.
Have it your way. It doesn't change anything.
In this scene, it is revealed that Angela's mother, that person she has been so desperately searching for the entire game, the one we thought might be the good parent, the one who really cared for and loved her daughter, was actually just as horrid and hideous as her father. Angela did not have any safe haven. She did not have anyone to protect her. She has spent all this time searching for someone who does not want her. And when she finally accepts this truth, it destroys her. She has nothing left to cling to. Just like with James, the town of Silent Hill has forced her to confront reality, and that reality might as well be hell. For this one scene, we see Silent Hill from her perspective, a place permanently burning, a place of fire and pain, flames that can never be put out, damage that can never be repaired. She has come to believe that no one will ever love her, care for her, or heal all of her pain. How could they if even her mother did not? James' silence in the face of her question only confirms it for her. That is when she asks for the knife back.
That's
She has made a
heartbreaking.
decision. Her time in Silent Hill has caused her to finally lose all hope. In this moment, she chooses self-destruction. And listen to how calm and cold her voice is when she asks for the knife. How the emotion has drained from her voice, as if she is empty and hollow. This mirrors a potential end for James' own story, in which he drives his car into the lake. There is a note you can find in the hospital which discusses a patient. This patient suffers from some form of hallucinations.
I remember
or
reading
delusions.
this. Yeah,
He
the
has
others.
crossed over to
Yes.
somewhere else, probably Silent Hill's other world. However, suffer is
I thought
not
this.
really
I
the
thought this
correct
was about the director of the hospital at the time. I thought this was about the director of the hospital, and then him. And then I was like, he's Pyramid Head.
word, because his delusions are more pleasant than reality. He is happy there. The doctor writing the note questions whether it is really the right thing to force the patient out of that happy fake world and into harsh, unhappy reality.
Damn.
We could ask the same question about Angela. Is she really better off knowing the truth? Or was she better off when she believed a lie? When she
Holy fuck, that is so real.
believed her mother still loved her, still wanted her,
That's
when
deep.
that belief still gave her some form of hope
cuts
to
deep.
cling to. Of course, the story of Silent Hill 2
Would it be
offers
better to... Is it better sometimes to just live in a delusion? Or is it better to know the truth?
no objective answer to that question. It is left to the audience to ponder.
I can't
We
lie, I
still
think I'm
have
Team
one
Delusion.
character left to discuss, Eddie. Eddie is another foil to James. Whereas Angela reflects his misery and his depression, Eddie reflects his violence, his resentment, those uglier aspects of his personality. Unlike the other two, Eddie is not searching for anyone. Instead, he is running away, looking for somewhere to hide. In the same way that Silent Hill creates Maria, a living, breathing, sentient person, a fulfillment of James' desire to reunite with his dead wife, a reflection of his own psyche, it also creates something similar for Eddie. Instead of a woman, it is a man, and instead of a lover, he is very much a hater. Eddie is pursued throughout the night.
Shit, so Maria's like the lover, and then he's like the killer side of him, of James.
This is an incarnation of one of Eddie's bullies, one of his tormentors out in the real world. In Silent Hill, this man follows him deeper and deeper into the town's other world, mocking him, insulting him, humiliating him relentlessly, imitating the real-life persecution that Eddie feels. And eventually, Eddie cannot take it anymore. He kills this man. In the same way that the town fulfills James' wish to reunite with his late wife in a twisted way via Maria, it fulfills Eddie's wish to take revenge on his tormentor, to have power over him via this man.
This guy.
But then the bully just comes back. Just like it does with Maria, Silent Hill keeps creating new versions of this guy, no matter how many are killed, and their mockery of Eddie becomes more twisted and more relentless until he finally breaks. But let's rewind back to the start of Eddie's story. In his very first scene, James finds Eddie puking his guts out in this disgusting, crummy bathroom. Eddie is meant to look pathetic and weak here. This is a humiliating position to be in, and that is furthered by his weight too. Eddie is fat. He is very fat. I mean, I'm fat bred, and I'm not even as fat as this guy. A lot of times in fiction, overweight characters are portrayed to be ridiculous and silly, unattractive, not to be taken seriously.
Is this the OG?
I'm not saying that is a fair portrayal, but it is a common portrayal in fiction. He immediately begins making excuses for himself, pleading innocence before he even gets accused of anything. He doesn't even seem to know what he's claiming to be innocent of at first. He just says, "I didn't do it. I didn't do anything. It wasn't me." Recognizing how helpless this kid is, James tells him to depart the town, to run away to safety, and then leaves the kid behind in this bathroom, even after Eddie asks James to come with him. In a very subtle way, James is, unintentionally, treating Eddie the same way his bullies do, not taking him seriously, talking down to him. This creates a budding resentment which will eventually blossom into deadly violence. In his next appearance, we find Eddie speaking with Laura. She actually gives him some decent, if naive, advice. He reveals to her that the police are after him, and she tells him that, instead of running away, he should just go back wherever he came from and apologize. Of course, an apology will definitely not solve all of his problems, but she is right that his only chance of salvation is to stop running away and face his problems head on. Unfortunately for him, he never heeds her advice. This scene plays out slightly differently in the two different versions of the game. In the remake, it takes place in a movie theater, and Eddie is stuffing his face with a bucket full of sticky strawberry sauce. In the original, it takes place in a bowling alley, and Eddie is eating an inexplicably fresh pizza.
Oh, the bowling alley? Wait, is the bowling alley that we go in, like, right before the historical thing, like, an ode to this, if you will? Yeah, strawberry sauce is crazy.
In any horror game.
This town is full of monsters. How can you sit there and eat pizza?
She said she was fine by herself.
On the one hand, this scene is hilarious.
I like the vibe.
This is one of the most frightening and
I like the vibe of the original.
And
maybe
here is this dude just casually stuffing his fat face full of pizza while the world around him descends into madness. But on the other hand, I empathize with Eddie so very strongly here. I know this might sound silly, but this really is kind of like just looking at a reflection of myself. This is stress eating. This is a guy who feels terrible about himself, who's having an awful, terrible, very bad day, and so in order to comfort himself, he is eating and eating and eating because it's the only thing that can make him feel better. This is what depression looks like. This is what giving up looks like. I know because I've done it. And once again, Eddie is being portrayed as silly, ridiculous, pathetic, and basically harmless. He's just a big, fat, lazy loser doing exactly what big, fat, lazy losers do. The remake has added an additional line though. James throws an empty pizza box aside and says, "I see you've gotten your appetite back." And then watch Eddie's reaction. The clear resentment, the embarrassment, the anger he feels towards James is growing, becoming uglier, and James does not even realize what he's doing. In his next scene, Eddie's behavior begins to change, becomes far more unsettling.
Cool.
Okay, so James drops down into the prison. This is the point in the game where reality itself begins to break down.
Okay,
to
yeah.
no longer make sense.
Definitely.
When the town of Silent Hill begins to feel less like a real town and more like a twisted nightmare. The story is getting darker and darker too.
I know the
Maria
facial
has been
expression.
killed.
I know.
James has failed to protect her, failed to reach Laura, failed to find
Welcome
his
in.
wife.
We beat Silent Hill 2, and so we are watching the analysis.
Things are becoming more.
I hope
and
you're
more
well.
hopeless.
How's TwitchCurn?
And then here is Eddie,
I've heard
sitting in
some.
the darkness alone beside
I've heard
a
the
dead
news.
body, holding a revolver and reciting a bizarre monologue
I've
about
heard the
how
news.
easy it is to kill someone, about
overall, it
how
looked
quickly
fun.
a life can be destroyed. At this
looked
point,
really fun.
Eddie has discovered that he
I'm
does
good.
have an alternative.
I'm great. I'm so good. The news, all you have to do is Google TwitchCon. And it's... Yeah, Emiru got, like, assaulted by a guy. It's bad. I didn't even, like, watch the video. It just looks freaky. Yeah, there's no TwitchCon meeting next year. Sorry, folks. Yeah, I heard it was very, very poorly handled by Twitch. That's the part that's, like, fucked up. Like, the security was, like... Yeah, hold on. Let's finish this, but
Instead,
we're almost
he
done.
can choose violence. He has come to the stunned realization that he can just kill all of the people.
I know, I'm
who
like, well,
torment
glad I
him.
didn't go
With
there
this realization,
alone.
his character has begun a sudden and dramatic.
I didn't even realize people were, like,
slide into darkness.
scared. Like,
However,
people
he
before
has
had been
not
uncomfortable
yet
there
fully
alone, so I'm
embraced
glad.
this choice. He plays off this monologue
Glad
like it was just
I
a
didn't
big
go.
joke. Like he's
In a
the
way.
same ridiculous,
In a way.
pathetic fat guy he was before. But we've
That's just
seen
fucked.
the darkness in him. We will watch his final scene together, and this time, as we watch, I want to ask you a different question. How does Eddie's behavior here mirror James' own choices? In what way are these two characters
Yeah, I
actually
remember
very
this part.
similar? Okay, here it is.
Couldn't leave well enough alone, huh? You just had to follow me all the way out here. How many times do I have to kill you?
I feel sick. Yeah, bad.
Whoa.
Bad.
It's me.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Hi, James.
Hi, James.
What are you doing?
Well, what's it look like I'm doing? You fat, disgusting piece of shit, you make me sick. You gonna cry, fat ass? You gonna run to your mama? Waste of skin, why don't you just kill yourself? Well, maybe he was right.
Well, yeah, obviously not everyone's like that, but like, it's, I mean, this is like the second time something very dangerous, I feel like, has happened to her also, and it's the way that they handled it is really fucked up, and like, yeah, the way that they handled it is just so bad, and it doesn't excuse, like, anything, really.
Maybe I am nothing but a fat, disgusting piece of shit. But you know what? It doesn't matter if you're smart, dumb.
It always happens, man. There's always one guy that ruins it for everyone.
ugly, pretty, it's all the same once you're dead. And a
But
corpse.
I feel like there are probably more than one person that try to do that.
Eddie.
What's that? You want to talk down to me some more? Tell me to relax? You're just like the rest of them, James.
No, I don't want.
Shut up! You think I'm stupid. You think I don't see it. But you've been laughing at me all along. Ever since we first met. But you ain't laughing now, are you?
Oh yeah, the punch. Damn, Eddie's just a fucked up example of how your perception of reality can fully just...
Don't get all holy.
You
on
can
me,
let your
James.
perception of reality just
This town
change
called you
your
too.
entire life and like control you.
Yeah. You and me, we're the same. We're not like other people, don't you know that?
I mean, he's mentally ill, but
Well,
it's
you're about to find out.
hints.
The big obvious truth in Eddie's story is the relentless and vicious bullying he has experienced, and also the way he has internalized that bullying. He speaks about himself with the same language his bullies use. He has begun to believe
the
these things about
internalization.
himself. Maybe I am a fat, disgusting piece of shit. He has
Oh,
given
that's so
up.
sad.
He will never try to be anything more than
It's
the
real,
caricature
dude, this
his
game.
bullies make him out to be. Eddie is someone who
So
has been
real.
portrayed as weak and powerless throughout this story. But now he has finally found a way to make himself feel powerful. He has discovered nihilism. He has discovered violence. If he can kill his bullies, then he is the one with all the power. This choice reflects James' own decision to murder his wife. He took control of his own miserable situation in the exact same way, by simply killing the problem. In this scene, Eddie becomes a reflection of James' worst self. For a little while, Eddie is in total control of this scene. Notice the way he interrupts all of James' lines, the way he dominates the conversation, but it does not last. Eventually, James pushes back, reasserts control. That is what the punch to the face is, and once again, Eddie is left in an embarrassing position, lying on his back on the ground, overpowered by another man. But this time, he refuses to accept it. He desperately fights to cling
Have y'all been
to this
drinking every
newfound
time he says
power.
truth?
The subtler
How's it
second
going?
truth in Eddie's story is the way his bullying has twisted his personality, turned him paranoid, depressed, and full of hate. Again, this clearly mirrors the exact same transformation James underwent during those 3 years of his wife's illness, from loving husband into murderous monster. This boss battle, like so many other boss battles I have discussed in other games
This was
on
like
this
my
channel,
favorite.
is really a confrontation between the protagonist and the worst version of himself. Usually,
Yeah, it
when
makes
a protagonist defeats
sense.
a dark reflection like this, it is meant to be
Oh, I
a
should have put him in the freaking
demonstration
corner.
of some
That's
sort
smart.
of character growth, of strength, but not this time. James feels terrible for having killed another human being, for having once again failed.
Yeah.
This is one of James'
I
darkest
remember because I
moments.
was like, he made James a killer. Little did I
On
know.
this channel, I have often discussed the
Elden
genre
Ring?
of cosmic horror, and the unique way that cosmic horror stories tend to twist the search for the truth. In most stories, the search for the truth is depicted
It's him! It's him! I fucking hate him with all my guts, but I love seeing a reference.
as noble, honorable,
Is this
and
Bloodborne?
a morally
Or is-
good one.
yeah, this has to be Bloodborne.
Scientists and
Oh,
investigators and
Bloodborne!
detectives doing what is right, because the truth is right. But in cosmic horror, the search for the truth
No, Mikolash is good, but
often leads characters
boss
to discover
fight
hideous, terrible things about the nature of
was a
reality,
struggle
or the
for
nature
me.
of the universe, or the nature
Yeah, the
of
fight, but he's
humanity's
really
place
cool.
in that universe. These revelations
silly.
break their minds, cause them to go insane.
the fight was so bad. For me, I was like, I ended up having to just cheese it.
Now, I do not think Silent Hill 2 can be labeled as cosmic horror, but its depiction of the theme of truth is very similar. However, instead of it being big, grand, huge truths about the nature of the universe that destroy these characters, it is small, intimate truths. James being unable to deal with the way his relationship with his wife collapsed. Angela being unable to accept that her own mother did not love or protect her. These small, intimate truths end up being just as destructive as the big, huge ones. Angela chooses self-destruction, Eddie chooses violence, and depending on the ending, James chooses to drive his car into the lake. In this way, the story of Silent Hill 2 demonstrates the fraught nature of the truth. How it is not the monsters who will destroy us, but ourselves. Those inconvenient truths about ourselves that we would rather just ignore. Those inner demons whose voices we refuse to acknowledge.
Yup. Damn. Yeah, the inner demons. The inner demons that change your perspective of reality, you know? That's it, man. That's it. Oh, good night, Metal Fuse. Enjoy your gaming. Yeah, I'm content. Well, I do still want to know more about, like, Pyramid Head, though. Like, what is his role? Like, what? And all the enemies, like, the enemies and stuff.
Pyramid Head.
Oh, this is a big, I might just watch this. Damn, he has a lot of videos. I might just watch this off stream, because it is kind of late. There's so many. Oh my god, he has some on Elden Ring. Damn. Yeah, 25 min is crazy. And I'll be here like all week, so I'm trying to not tire myself out. And yeah, never seen Pyramid Head one. I mean, like, couldn't watch it. I just want to know the beginning.
Is an example of
I just want to know the intro.
Pyramid Head is an example of the Pursuer, a very common horror video game archetype. Pursuers do not necessarily literally chase you through the hallways, though they do that sometimes too. Instead, they are reoccurring antagonists who pursue the player across multiple chapters of the story, or even throughout the entire game. They often appear
No, I know. I just want to.
Unkillable.
Don't worry, I'll only do things I want to do.
They shrug off fire and
I'm not gonna watch the whole thing. I just want to hear the first like minute.
We can throw at them. And in the end, the only choice the player has left is to run and hide.
Because like the last video, he literally summarized the entire thing in like the first minute.
This contains several examples of the Pursuer, like Mr. X in Resident Evil 2 and Nemesis in Resident Evil 3. Jack Baker in Resident Evil 7 is one of my favorites. And you can find examples outside of the horror genre too, like the SAX in Metroid Fusion. No personality.
Sorry, I don't care.
They are intelligent, but rarely, if ever, speak. Jack Baker being the notable defeat these seemingly unstoppable pursuers. After overcoming many obstacles and surmounting many challenges, the player is finally allowed to feel powerful. But Pyramid Head is different. You never actually get to defeat this guy, not really, not physically. Defeating Pyramid Head is not a matter of outwitting him or getting stronger than him. Instead, what James Sunderland, the protagonist of Silent Hill 2, does
I just want like the
is
summary.
Outgrow Pyramid Head, or at least.
Oh, true, because it's like I don't need you. Like the achievement is like defeat what you don't need anymore.
Outgrow his own personal need for Pyramid Head. When he no longer has any useful role in James's story, Pyramid Head destroys himself, which is really unusual for this type of character.
Cool. Cause yeah, I mean, I guess like as a role of like a pursuer, you're kind of making leading the person into like where they need to go.
Pursuers never kill themselves. They almost never choose to give up.
You're chasing
And
them to
Pyramid
their
Head is different in other
end.
ways too. All of those other examples, they objectively exist in reality. Other characters in the story can see
Dude,
them.
I feel like Resident Evil is so scary. I don't know. I was kind of onto it when I said he is Pyramid Head. True.
And interact with them. They have independent goals and motivations.
I'm really scared of
something
Resident
they are trying
Evil.
to accomplish. They have backstories and origins, something that explains
Just the
where they
intro.
came from,
I don't
and why
really-
they're doing what they're doing. But not Pyramid Head, not really. He only exists in James' story. No one else can see him or interact with him, with the single notable exception of Maria, but we'll discuss her more later. Pyramid Head does not have any true goals or motivations. He is a
Oh.
manifestation of James' emotions, and when James' emotions change,
Oh.
Pyramid Head vanishes. But also,
Oh.
Pyramid Head does physically exist. He is real. He is not an illusion or hallucination. This is an important distinction.
Wait, he is
the
real?
other world in Silent Hill is a real place, but it is also a
Oh.
place that changes for each person, that transforms depending on their psychology. There is evidence that, for some people, the other world is actually a very pleasant place to be. It only appears as a nightmare to James because he has a psyche warped by guilt and shame and loss and lust.
See, that's like
Pyramid
all
Head
I needed to
exists
know.
in James' version of the other world, but nowhere else. Or at least he's not supposed to exist anywhere else. Due to his popularity with fans, he has made appearances in other Silent Hill media, like Homecoming
I see.
and both of the movies. But to be honest, I don't care. His role in Silent Hill 2 is far more meaningful and impactful than anywhere else, and that is what we are going to focus on here.
Final Fantasy
so what I want
sword.
to do in this
Okay.
video...
Damn. Figured out how to... Thought I had it all figured out after the story analysis video. I got homework to do. Remember, like, Pyramid Head, Maria? I mean, the Maria one is an hour long. Like, that's crazy. Yeah, and I also want to burn myself out. Like, because that's... Anyone can burn themselves out on anything, even if they love to do things. Life's about balance. Too much of a good thing is a bad thing. So... Probably gonna end it here. Just because I don't want to get into a whole, like, 20-minute thing. And I'm hungry. All I ate today was a piece of naan bread and a frozen meal from Trader Joe's, which is just chickpeas in a sauce, so I'm fucking hungry. I'm fucking hungry. But thanks for hanging, guys. This is such a good... That was such a good game. The whole... I'm just so excited to get into, like, all the lore and stuff, man. And watch... and play Silent Hill F. And kind of also just, like, explore more of the Silent Hill movies, games. See, this is why I can't speak anymore. I'm just hungry. Bad things happen when I get hungry. Because I get hangry. It's also really good to get other perspectives on Silent Hill interpretations. There's so many ways to make sense of things in its own right. Okay. Like, I don't know if I can watch an hour-long video about Maria. Like, I want to watch, like, a summary of that. Like, does he make clips of his own videos? Like, I don't know. I'm maybe 30 minutes. Maybe just another day. I'm just tired and hungry. Thanks for hanging, guys. Thanks for hanging.